Good morning.
Good morning, Arthur. How are you?
Good, thank you. I can't see you. Are you? Oh,
I
there
have
you
my video turned off.
are. Okay.
Um, just so you know, we're broadcasting already
Yeah.
live because I'm required to have the show on a half an hour before the service starts.
Oh, okay.
So I'm letting people in and everything, but I just want people to know that.
Yes, I understand we're on. I did watch it the other day. It worked well
Oh, good,
on
good.
TELUS. You said something about a webinar half an hour or 15 minutes before. Is that what this means?
Oh, it's just that we have to use a different type of broadcast, so it's a webinar now instead of a meeting. That's all. It's a
Gotcha.
technical difference.
Okay. Excellent. How are you keeping?
I'm good. I'm good. Doing well. How about yourself?
We're doing very well. No complaints at all.
Oh, good.
Except we'd love to do more, but
Yeah.
that's okay. Anything we can do to help you?
No, this everything's fine. No, I didn't mean to complain when I wrote you back. I was just sharing my
Well,
truth.
I think you were saying what you meant.
Yeah.
I understood. Let's see who comes. Jean's here, I know.
Yeah, the gene's on, and I'm not sure
Somebody's
who Chickpea is.
somebody chickpea?
Yeah, I'm not sure who that is. Find out. I'm guessing it's Rabbi Bregman, but
He's muted.
yeah, I just messaged him. So why can't I get this to come in?
I'm not wearing tefillin today. It's Sholom.
Yes,
That's your custom too?
yes. Hi, Gene. How are you?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, what do I click so you see me?
You just got to turn your camera on.
Where do I find it on the new setup?
Same place it's always been, down at the bottom.
Oh, there we go. It wasn't showing before.
Oh, there you are.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Thanks for the stuff, Jean.
You're welcome.
There's the big S. Sally. Hi, Sal. Rabbi,
Yes.
this is 2 weeks of Shemini, eh?
Yes, yeah. It
Yeah.
That's the reform luach. We double up sometimes. Why won't this connect?
Morning scotch. How many did you have for the Shabbat morning?
Oh, quite a few. Well over 100.
Do you get a count from TELUS?
I did for Friday night. He did for Saturday. I don't have access to those numbers directly.
Uh-huh.
But for Friday night, he said we had over 50.
Good.
And generally Saturday runs longer, or runs larger.
Yes. Yeah. And you did Havdalah?
Yeah, yeah. Havdalah was small, but
I did watch that Saturday night Seder.
wasn't that terrific?
I thought it was outstanding.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, yeah. The satire is wonderful.
Yeah.
Did you see it, Gene?
No, I didn't.
Oh, highly recommended, Gene.
I
It's on
think it
YouTube.
on YouTube. Saturday night Seder.
Oh, okay.
It's an hour and 15 minutes. There's Barbara.
You have some kind of like a buzz or a hum in your microphone, Arthur. I notice it every time.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm using the. Is that better?
No, doesn't make a difference.
I don't know
Okay.
what it is because I'm using my computer mic, and it's
Uh-huh.
pretty high performance. It's got Beats audio on it,
Yeah, I don't know.
and let me try something.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hi, John. Does that change it, Rabbi?
No, it didn't.
Okay, because what I did is I turned off a light. That's
Oh, no. That's okay.
Morning, Barbara and Jean and Sally.
Oker?
Morning. I can't get rid of something on the screen.
Same. Exit. I'm
No,
getting the Temple Shalom.
right. Yeah, I have that up there because we're broadcasting on Telus right now.
Okay.
Because I have to start that stream a half an hour beforehand. So
Okay.
until everybody arrived, I just put that card up. I'll take it down in a minute.
Okay.
I can take it down now.
Good morning, Sally.
There you go.
Good morning. Hold
Now
on.
you can see
Oh,
everybody.
hi, Bruce.
Morning.
Hey, Bruce.
Everybody.
John. John. Oh, you're putting on
Arthur.
camera today.
Sorry?
Today
It's-
would be. Am I on the audio? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you
Yes,
hear?
we can hear you.
If my dad was still alive, today would be his 99th birthday.
Wow,
Oh,
Mazel tov.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
yeah.
He was a Pesach baby.
Ah, so is- no, I was gonna say so is my dad. My sister is. My dad was a Yom Kippur baby.
Ah.
It wasn't the Maror for sure.
And my dad was a December 25 baby.
Ah,
And I'm 29, December.
and Sari was January 1st. She was a New Year's baby.
Oh, really?
I was a tax deduction.
Yeah, they kept on asking us, do we want the tax deduction or to try and win some prizes?
Yeah. Morning, John. Jerry. Hi.
Oh, Jerry. Morning, Jerry.
Hi, Jerry. Where's Jerry?
Bottom left on mine.
Oh, Jerry is chickpea. Oh,
Well, I
Ask
don't know how I got chickpea, but I had trouble getting
Your
on
name
and
is
asked for
Chickpea.
this,
No.
I just changed it.
password, and I put in
Yeah,
chickpea with a
password.
capital C. I had to put in a capital C. And
And I got
Oh,
asked for my email.
Yeah, so did I this time.
Are we meant to have lost all our images, or is that just me?
no, we're all
That's
set.
just you.
We're all here.
Okay.
You probably want to change from.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm back there. Yeah.
So I have a Siddur here. I don't know if it's the same Siddur that we're all using, but I just opened the cover and it says, presented to Temple Shalom by Mr. and Mrs. Arthur Gutman
You're kidding.
in honor of the memory of Anne Fagan, 1980.
What Siddur is it? It's not the one we're
It's
using.
not it's the new Union Prayer book.
It's the Gates of Prayer. It's
Gates
the,
of Prayer.
as I used to
Yeah,
call
the
it, the
previous
Weights of
one.
Prayer. It's the blue one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Weights of Prayer.
Yeah.
So heavy.
What about the current one?
So I don't have a Siddur here. I just listen along. It's all
You
very
can use that one.
I can send you a. I'll send you a PDF, Sally.
Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
do that
which
right
is
now.
great because then it's all
I
there.
do have a clout
Right.
though.
Sally, you can use the Siddur you have too. The pages will just be different.
Yeah,
So
but I'll
fine.
get it to you right now, Sally. Just a sec.
Okay.
I think that means we went at the appropriate time.
Is that by an email, Rabbi?
It's. I'm going to put it in the chat with a link. Hang on a second.
Oh, okay.
Although with this new program, I might need to just send it to you via email. So let me do that.
Okay, it does say from Zoom to Temple Shalom to everyone here is the Siddur.
Right, but you'd have to copy that link and then paste it into your browser. So if you copy from HTTP all the way to the 0, you'll be
There's
good
Rabbi
to go.
Bregman.
But I can email it to you also.
Boker Tov.
Oh,
Good
morning.
morning.
Morning, Joe.
Well, are we ready to start?
And I have my little one.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I wasn't able to.
Okay, I just emailed it to you, Sally.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I didn't get it yet.
Okay. It's attached. to
Sally,
the
go
email.
into the book that you have and find weekday morning.
Well, I just sent it to her, Arthur. She'll have it in a second.
Okay.
Good morning, Rabbi Bregman.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, I see it. Thank you.
702XXE.
That's I don't know who that is.
Should be triple X, shouldn't it? Well, should we get started? It is.
Yeah,
It
I
is the
guess.
time.
Okay.
There's
So I'm going to mute everybody except for Arthur. Arthur, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, Arthur, you're unmuted and you're ready to go.
Ma tovu u'alecha Yaakov mishkenotecha Yisrael. Ma tovu u'alecha Yaakov mishkenotecha Yisrael. Vani ברוב חסדך וביתך אשתחווה על קודשך ביראתך. אדוני אהבתי מיום ביתך ומקום משכן כבודך. ואני אשתחווה ויקרא אברכה לפני אדוני עושי. ואני תפילתי לך אדוני את רצון אלוהים ברוב חסדך ענני באמת אישך. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר יצר את אדם בחכמה וברבה נקבים חלולים חלולים גלוי וידוע לפני כיסא כבודך שאם יפותח אחד מהם או יסתם אחד מהם אי אפשר להתקיים ולעמוד לפניך. ברוך אתה אדוני רופא כל בשר ומפליא לעשות. אלוהי נשמה שנתת בי טהרה היא, אתה בראת, אתה יצרת, אתה נפקת בי, ואתה משמרה בקרבי כל זמן שהנשמה בקרבי. מודה אני לפניך, אדוני אלוהי ואלוהי אבותיי ואמותיי, ריבון כל המעשים, אדון כל הנשמות. ברוך אתה אדוני, אשר בידו נפש כל חי ורוח כל בשר איש. And we rise for morning blessings. It's on page 36. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan l'sech vivina lahavchin ben yom uven laila. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam pokeach ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam osokef kefufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam roka haaretz al hamayim. Excuse me. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamichin b'tzadei gaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam malbish arumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hanoten layoyif koach. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamavir sheina me'enai u'tnama me'afapai. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani b'tselem Elohim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani ben chorin. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ozer Yisrael bigvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam oter Yisrael betifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah. V'harevna Adonai Eloheinu et divrei Toratcha b'finu uv'fiyamcha beit Yisrael v'niyeh nachnu b'tzetzeinu b'tzetzeimcha beit Yisrael kulanu yedei shemecha v'lomdei Toratecha lishma. Baruch atah Adonai hamlamed Torah li'amo Yisrael. אלו דבורים שאין להם שיעור, שאדם אוכל פירותיהם בעולם הזה, והקרן קיימת לא לעולם הבא, ואלו הן כיבוד אבים וגמילות חסדים, והשכמת בית המדרש שחרית וערבית, והכנסת אורחים וביקור חולים, והכנסת כלה ובית המת, וביון תפילה, ואהבת שלום בין אדם לחברו, ותלמוד תורה כנגד כולם. And now our Kaddish de Rabbanan on page 46. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, וילמד יברך ירותי וימליך מלכותי, וחייכון וביומכון וחיי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלה בזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבו מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עולמיה. יתבורך וישתבח ויתפואר ויתרומם ויתנשא. ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. על ישראל ועל רבנן ועל תלמידי הון, ועל כל תלמידי הון, ועל כל מאן דעסקין באורייתא, די ויתרא הדין, ודי וכל אתר ואתר. יהי להון ולכון שלום רבה, חינא וחיסדא ורחמים, וחיים אריכין ומזוני רוויחי ופורקנה, מן קדם ובהון די ושמיא וירא, ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלום רבה מן שמיא, וחיים טובים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, וברחמיו יעשה שלום, עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ועל כל יושבי תבל, ואמרו אמן. Page 50, פסוקי וזמרה. ברוך שאמר, והיה העולם ברוך הוא, ברוך עושה בראשית. ברוך אומר ויעשה, ברוך גוזר ומקיים, ברוך מרחם על הארץ, ברוך מרחם על הבריות, ברוך משלם שכר טוב לרעיו, ברוך חי לעד וקיים לנצח, ברוך פודה ומציל ברוך שמו. משפחות וזמרות נגדך שבחך ונפוארך, ונזכיר שמך ונמליך כל מלכנו אלוהינו, יחיד חי העולמים, מלך משובח ופורעי עד שמו הגדול. ברוך אתה אדוני, מלך מהולל בתשבחות. And we turn to page 57. For Hatzi Kadesh. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבם, ויעמד יברך ירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון, ובחיי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלה בעגלה, ובזמן קריב, ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבו מבורך, לעולם ולעולמי עולמיה, יתבורך, יתבורך, וישתבח, ויתפואר, ויתרומם, ויתנשא, ויתהדר, ויתעלה, ויתהלל, שמי לקודשה בריחו. לעילא מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעלמא, ואמרו אמן. Baruch hu et Adonai hamevorach. Baruch Adonai hamvorach leolam voed. Baruch Adonai hamvorach leolam voed. And so we start on page 60 silently. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer or v'borei choshech v'oseh shalom v'vorei atakum. For Chadash Sal Tzion Ta'ir v'nizkechu lanu mehera lioro. Baruch atah Adonai Yotzer hamiorot. Ahava rabbah havtanu Adonai Eloheinu chemo v'torah. V'kol divrei Talmud Torah hachem yava v'harinenu b'torah te'ator. V'havienu l'shalom mi'arba kanfot ha'aretz, v'tolichenu kumiyot li'artzenu, ki el poel Yeshuot ata, uvanav acharta, v'keraftanu l'shimcha hagadol, selah v'yemet, l'hodot l'chol yachedcha v'yava, Baruch atah Adonai, habocher b'yamo Yisrael, b'yava. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kivon Malakuto Leolam Voed Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha uv'chol nafshecha uv'chol miyodecha v'hayu hadavarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavacha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shiftecha b'veitecha uv'lechtecha v'avderech uv'shachbecha uv'kumecha וקשרתם להיות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. ויאמר אדוני אל משה לאמור, דבר אל בני ישראל, ויאמרת עליהם, ויעשו להם ציצית, על כנפי בגדיהם לדורותם, ונתנו על ציצית הכנף פתיל תכלת, והיה לכם לציצית, וריתם אותו, וזכרתם את כל מצוות אדוני, ועשיתם אותם. ולא תטורו אחרי לבבכם ואחרי עיניכם, אשר אתם זונים אחריהם. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. אמת. And on page 70 we read silently. תהילות לאל עליון ברוך הוא ומבורך, משה אמיר מבני ישראל, לכנו שירה בשמחה רבה, ויאמרו כולם. מי כמוך בועלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, נורות Tahilut Osefele Shira Chadasha Shibechu Geulim L'Shimcha Sefat Hayam Yachad Kulam Hodu V'Himlichu V'Yamru Adonai Yimloch Le'olam Voed Tzur Yisrael Kumo B'Ezrat Yisrael Uvdechinu Mecha Yehuda V'Yisrael Go Aleinu Adonai Tzavot Shemo Kedosh Yisrael Baruch Ato Adonai Kol Yisrael. Amidah is on page 76. And don't forget, when we do the silent portion of the Amidah, there is an insert for Chol HaMoed Pesach. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avoteinu ve'Imotenu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah Oel Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim ve'Konei Hakol V'Zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imahot Umevi Geula Livnei v'Neihem L'man Shemo B'Yahava Melech Ozer u'Moshiach u'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham v'Ezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Leolam Adonai Mechayei Metim atah Rav Lehoshia Morid Hatov Mechalkel Chayim B'Chesed Mechayei Metim B'Rachamim Rabim Somech Noflim B'Rofei Cholim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Micha Mocha Ba'al Givurot Umido Melech Melech Memit Umechayeh Umatmiach Yeshua V'nehemonatol Hachayot Metim Baruch atah Adonai Mechayei HaMetim Nekadesh et Shimcha ba'olam Kashem shemakdishim oto bishmei marum Kakatuv al yad neviyecha V'kara zeh zeh v'yomar Kadosh, 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 Adonai Tzivahot, Meloch al haaretz kevodo, Liyumatom Baruch Yomeru, Baruch kavod Adonai mimakomo, Uvedivrei kodechecha katuv lemor, Yimloch Adonai leolam, Elohai Yitzion, L'dor v'ador, Hallelujah. L'dor v'ador nagid godlecha, u'lenetzach netzachim kedushatecha nakdish, v'shivacha Eloheinu mipinu lo yamush le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, Ho'el HaKadosh. And so we read silently through to page 100. Don't forget the inserts for Pesach. Yoseh Shalom Bimromav, Uyaseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Ve'imaru, Ve'imaru, Amen. And since it is a Chag, we turn to page 560 for Hallel. And we'll do a short Hallel. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu likro et hallel. Actually, it should be on page 558, please. Hallelu et Adonai kol gayim, shamchu kol haumim, ki gavar aleinu chasdo, v'yemet Adonai leolam. Hallelujah. Hodu l'Adonai, ki tov, ki leolam chasdo. Yomru na Yisrael, ki leolam chasdo. Yomru na bet Aharon, ki leolam chasdo. Hodu l'Adonai, ki tov, ki leolam chasdo. Yomru na Yorei Adonai, ki leolam chasdo. Baruch haba b'shem Adonai, berachnuhem mibeit Adonai. Hodu l'Adonai, ki tov, ki leolam chasdo. Eliata v'yodeka, Elohai aromemeka. Eliata v'yodeka, Elohai aromemeka. Hodu l'Adonai, ki tov, ki leolam chasdo. And so now we go back in our prayer books to the, to the reading of Torah, which is on page 104. Ki mitzion tetze Torah, ki mitzion tetze Torah, udvar Adonai mirushalayim. Baruch shenotan Torah, Torah. Baruch shenotan Torah, Torah, li'amo Yisrael, b'kedushato. Gadolu l'Adonai iti, u'romam shemo Yaakov. And so we come to Torah reading. The reading is in Plaut, and it comes from the book of Numbers, chapter 28, verses 19 to 25. That's found on page 1211. 1211. Excuse me, of the Plaut. Tamo likriyat haTorah, Galia Michal bat Avram Basara. And so we call Jean to read Torah. And who would like an aliyah this morning? Rabbi Bregman? An aliyah? Can you turn him on, please, to Rabbi Dan?
What verse are you beginning on 12:11?
It's Numbers 28, verse 19.
Gotcha, okay.
Would you do the blessings, please?
Sure. Baruch hu et Adonai hamborach.
Go ahead.
Baruch Adonai hamborach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher b'chavanu mikol hamim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Jean?
Vayikravtem, Ishe Olala Adonai, Purim, B'nei Bakar Shanayim Va'ayel Ichad, V'shiva Chivashim, B'nei Shana Tumimim, Yiyu lachem. Uminchatam, solet belula v'shemen, shalosha ezronim lapar, ushne ezronim la'ayel ta'asu. Isran Isra ta'aseh keves, ha'echad l'shivat hakvasim. Usir hatad echad lechaper alechem. Melvad olad haboker, asher la olad hatami ta'asu et ela. Ka'ela ta'asu layom, shivat yomim lachem, ishe roach nachioch, la Adonai al olad hatami yesev v'nisko. Uvayom hashvi'i mikra kodesh yeye lachem kol melechet avodah lo ta'asu.
And so we
Baruch
get the
atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tocheinu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Thank you, Rabbi. Thank you, Jean. And what she's read, of course, are the offerings that are made on the days of Passover, and the instruction that the seventh day of Passover is a day of a full holiday. No work. And while we're here, I'd like to do a blessing for healing. And it is found, if you want to follow, on page 109. Mishaberach Avotenu b'imoteinu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Sora Rivka Rachel v'Leah v'Yivorech et hacholim. Do we have a list of names? HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yimalei Rachamim Aleihem v'Hakalimam l'Rapotam l'Hakazikam v'Yishlach lahem meherer refuah shalema min hashamayim refuat hanefesh v'refuat haguf hashtav agalo b'zman kariv v'nomar Amen.
Arthur, I do have the Misha Berach list. I'm sorry, I didn't know you didn't have it. Can I just read those names now, if it's okay?
Right now.
So this Misha Berach that we just said, we say as a prayer for healing for Ari Schwartz, David Lowen, Sherry Lowen, and Jeff Lowen, all stricken with the COVID-19 virus. Alan Simmons, Nancy Gillick, Raymond Mayer, Kirk Kissinger, Sylvia Polsky, Alan Kay, Maureen Newman, Florence Bayton, Leonard Gold and Carol Gold, Esther Weinstein, Neil Tapley, Ellen Barbary, Bella Sherman, Michael Cavell, and Yana Timko. And at this time, I'd like to also offer, as we've done before, a prayer for those who provide healing in our community, a prayer for the healers. May the one who blessed our ancestors bless all of those who put themselves at risk to take care for the sick. Physicians and nurses and orderlies, technicians and home health aides, EMTs and pharmacists, hospital social workers and respiratory therapists. And I invite you to include now the names of your loved ones or friends who are on the front lines in this healthcare battle.
Siri Reaper.
May God bless all who navigate the unfolding dangers in the world each day, to tend to those that have sworn to help. Bless them in their coming home and bless them in their going out. Ease their fear and sustain them. Source of all breath, healer of all beings, protect them and restore their hope. Strengthen them that they may bring strength. Keep them in health that they may bring healing. Help them know again at time when they can breathe without fear. Bless the sacred work of their hands. May this plague pass from amongst us speedily and in our days, and we can all say together, Amen.
Amen. And so, having studied a little bit of Torah, we now return the Torah to its virtual ark, to the Aron Kodesh, on page 110. Ki lekach tov notati lachem Torati al tazovu et chaim hi lamachazikim ba v'tom hecha meushar Dirocheha darchei noam v'chol netivoteha shalom. Hashivenu Adonai elecha v'nashuva Chadesh, Chadesh Yameinu, Chadesh Yameinu, Kekedem. Amen. And so we come to a time when I guess I have to say a few words. And I did a little bit of study yesterday and looked around and decided that I would try to do something that linked an issue which is important to my family and something that Rabbi Moskowitz has been involved in recently and Rabbi Bregman way back. And it has to do with alcoholism. One of the most essential qualities that we look for in someone in whom we would want to put our trust is sobriety. We want to know that a person to whom we're turning for help is able to listen to us with full and undistracted attention. It should come to no surprise then that in this week's Torah portion, the priests are prohibited from excessive drinking. Drink no wine nor other intoxicant when you enter the tent of meeting, for you must distinguish between the sacred and the profane, and between the unclean and the clean, and you must teach the Israelites all the laws which Adonai has imparted to them through Moshe. And that's the quotation from this morning's parasha, from this week's parasha called Shemini. Yet it may come as a surprise to realize that the priests had to be warned against excessive drinking. Shouldn't it have been obvious that inebriation would prevent them from appropriately filling their responsibilities? Perhaps not. This law reminds us that in every age, men and women have succumbed to the deleterious effects of alcohol and other drugs. Alcohol has long been known to humankind as a source of comfort in times of stress. For example, in the book of Proverbs, we read, "Give strong drink to the hapless and wine to the embittered. Let them drink and put their troubles out of mind." Yet strong drink can cloud one's judgment and lead one astray. As Isaiah wrote, "Priest and prophet are muddled by liquor. They are confused by wine. They're muddled in their visions. They stumble in judgment." It was probably as tempting thousands of years ago as it is today for men and women, especially those in high-profile occupations, to drown their sorrows in alcohol. Though the effects of alcohol have long been known, alcoholism has not always been well understood. Too often in the past, alcoholics would be mocked or despised, punished or banished from the community. Too often, they would have had to fend for themselves, without any of the communal support systems that are available to aid those in distress, and sadly, particularly among Jews, without honest acknowledgement of the disease of alcoholism and addiction within our own communities. Today we recognize that alcoholism and chemical addiction are conditions that can be treated. They require a firm commitment on the part of the individual who is affected, but also the explicit and implicit support of the community as well. JACS is an important organization that has helped thousands of Jews who are in the process of recovering from alcoholism and chemical dependency. It can be a lifeline to the Jewish alcoholic or addict and to members of his or her family who may feel isolated and alone, as individuals affected by addiction in the Jewish community and as Jews within the recovery community. And once upon a time, Jews found it hard to believe there were any Jewish alcoholics. Denial was a natural, conventional response to the suggestion that Jews might also be susceptible to alcoholism or other addictions. Now we know better. and yet still many Jews feel ashamed to admit that they or members of their family suffer from chemical or alcoholic dependency. All of us can help in this regard. Without erring by becoming codependent or unwittingly cooperating with unhealthy patterns, we can and should offer support. We do open our synagogues and our JCCs to programs which assist people in their recovery from a wide range of addictions, and they include gambling and overeating and sex, as well as their families, and are often located in churches and Jack's meetings. We can reach out with compassion and concern as individuals and as communities, and we can work to raise awareness about addiction in the Jewish community. Many of us take our sobriety for granted, yet there are many men and women who have to work very hard at being healthy and sober each and every day of their lives. We should consider it holy work to help them achieve their goal of recovery. And I want to add that the JACS organization in Vancouver is an active and very relevant, effective organization. I know that Rabbi Bregman had a hand in establishing it. Members of our congregation are on their board, and members of our congregation are in the groups which involve themselves with recovery, and members of our congregation are in the groups who are addicts. They need our support. And especially at Passover, because I can remember back as a youngster when I was involved in Seders at my grandparents' tables. My uncles would have a great time trying to see who could get me drunk fastest. They succeeded, but I'm not going to talk about that too much. The use of wine on Passover, I think, sometimes is considered to be a stabilizing force to prevent alcoholism. I'm not sure that at times it hasn't contributed to it. The support of JACS is really a wonderful thing to get involved in. And with that, I want to do one more thing before we conclude the service, and that is to count the Omer. The Omer is that period of time between Pesach and Shavuot, which links the two holidays. There is a very short phrase which precedes the blessing, then there's a blessing, and then there's the actual count of the day. This is usually done in the evening, but it can be done also during the morning. Hineni muchanum zumen, hineni muchanum zumen, hineni muchanum zumen, lekayem mitzvot aseh, shel sfirat haomer, lekayem mitzvot aseh, shel sfirat haomer, which means I'm ready to fulfill the mitzvah of counting the Omer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sefirat haomer. And today is the fourth day. So, hayom arba'im yamim ba'omer. Today is 4 days of the counting of the Omer. And to conclude the service, let's turn to page 586 at the bottom for Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'tet gedula liotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kagayei haratzot, velo samanu kamishpachato adoma, shelo sam chalkenu kohem, v'gohar aleinu kachal hamonam, v'anachnu korim, umishtachavim umodim, lifnei melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגבכם מרמים, הוא אלוהינו אלו. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. A word before Kaddish. It's hard to sing of oneness when the world is not complete, when those who once brought wholeness to our life have gone, and naught but memory can fill the emptiness their passing leaves behind. But memory can tell us only what we were, in company with those we loved. It cannot help us find what each of us alone must now become. Yet no one is really alone. Those who live no more echo still within our thoughts and words, and what they did is part of what we have become. We do best homage to our dead when we live our lives more fully, even in the shadow of our loss. For each of our lives is worth the life of the whole world. In each one is the breath of the ultimate one. In affirming the one, we affirm the worth of each one, whose life, now ended, brought us closer to the source of life, in whose unity no one is alone, and every life finds purpose. Zecher Tzadik Livracha. We remember those who have died in the last 30 days, the Shaloshim. Dawn Dvoritz, Ann Urka, Harley Feldstein, Chaim Kabazo, Albert Murad, Sandra Neighbord, Marilyn Newman, Shirley Seidman, and Molly Steinman. And we also remember those whose yahrzeits occur at this season, in this week, those who died at this time during years past. Chaim Achenwald, Nathan Babbins, Alex Burkus, George Bryman, Gertrude Shimes, Robert Chiachi, Theodore Cohen, Claire Davis, Judith Kahn Donald, Max Epstein, Libby Fleischer, Morris Fraxon, Sylvia Gertzman, Stephen Gilbert, Arlene Gilman, Saul Glauser, Mark Gordon, Sam Gordon, David Gould, Gary Gutman, Harry Harrison, Gerson Hartman, Harold Quijano Enriquez, Claire Howitt, Samuel Kaya, Ben Karp, Rose Crotch, Gerald Lancaster, Dennis Lefkowitz, Yaakov Levin, Moses Levine, Robert Lockitch, Toots Ludwig, Miriam Glassman Lutsky, Sarah Marcus, Phyllis Moss, Brant Parker, Molly Peer, Evelyn Platel, William Polsky, Devorah Posner, Anna Rosner de Jong, Edward Allen Seidman, Jaime Silberg, Marjorie Silverman, Wolf Smoos, Mark Steven Steiner, Jacob Turofsky, Linda Vickers, Lena Weinsanker, and Nancy Zlotnick. And if there are any others whom we have not named, whose yahrzeits are this week, or those for whom you may be saying Kaddish for the year, if you would rise. And now let's join together in words of Kaddish, which are found on page 598. 598. Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shem Hara, v'yalma divrach v'ruteh, yamlich amuteh, V'chayechon v'yomechon u'v'chaye l'chol Beit Yisrael va'agala u'vizman kariv v'imru amen. Yahei Shemei Rabba Mevorach Liolam Ulolmei Almaya Yitvorach Yishtabach V'yitvoar Shramam V'yitnaseh V'yitadar V'yitaleh V'halal Shemei B'kudusha B'richu Le'elah Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tushbachata V'nechamata Da'amiran V'yalma V'imru Amen. Yehei Shalom Rabba Min Shemaya V'chayi Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'imru Amen. Oseh Shalom B'imromav U'yaseh Shalom Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel V'imru Amen. And the one who
Amen.
creates harmony on high bring peace to us, to all Israel, and to all those who are mourning. And let us all say,
Amen.
Thank you very much. Boker Tov, Shavua
Boker
Tov,
bless. Yasher Koach,
Sameach.
Arthur.
Right.
Yashar Arthur.
Thank you, Arthur.
Good to see everybody.
It is.
See everybody.
It is.
Keep well.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
Thank you, guys.
And Wednesday is at
10 a.m. 10 a.m.
Regular, it's the last day. It's what you read, Gene. It's the 7th day of Pesach, and it is a full hog.
Right, and that will also be on Telus TV as well. So
Okay.
I'll watch it there. You can.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks,
you,
everyone.
Boker
Good morning.
Tov.
Good morning.